Most people are blaming everybody but themselves for the results that they put out there in the world. If you are on social media, basically most of your pictures are like this, and your life is not going the way it should be going morally, it's because the vanity that you post in them pictures with your show me all I need to see ass is holding you back.
What's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. I just want you to know that you watching You Just Got Juiced reactions. Don't forget, you got the juice now.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy You Just Got Juice, and we are back at it again for another live reaction video. If this is your first time here at this channel, just let me say I really want to thank you guys for checking me out and helping this small channel grow. We are currently on our way to 3,000 subscribers, and we just started doing this journey back in January. So I'm just really excited to see how fast this channel is growing. Been trying to upload a video every day since January 1st. That's been my New Year's resolution, and so far I am pleased with the progress. It seems like you guys love the channel too, so I will continue to push out the content as long as you guys keep on coming back and subscribing, liking, and commenting. We're gonna dive into this video about this viral clip of this girl crashing out after realizing she's not where she wanted to be in her life after turning 40. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video.
I'm turning 40 this year and everything is hitting me right now. It's like not where I wanted to be. I haven't succeeded at anything. I haven't even tried. Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything. And I'm like, I don't know how to, I did this whole growing thing wrong. Like I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to be able to handle these things, and I can't handle anything.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 39. I just turned 39. I'll be 40 in a year. And am I where I want to be in my life right now? No. Financially, am I where I want to be in my life right now? It's okay. It's okay compared to a lot of other people. But is it where I should be right now? No. And why is that? Because I played around a lot in my 20s. It's like I've been working since I was 18, and it's not about me working. I just ain't know how to save money at a young age, and I just ain't started learning how to save money till probably a year ago. So it's like people always tell you to save money, but it's kind of harder when when you're young. But am I okay with where I'm at right now? Yes. I'm not sad, I'm not depressed like how she was crying just now, because I know, me personally, it can only go but up from here, especially with me doing YouTube now. So eventually my income is going to be to where I would like it to be in the era. But I think a lot of people don't have it figured out at 40. I know people older than 40 that still hasn't got it figured out. They damn near 50 and still single, or probably still living with other people. So it's just, don't feel discouraged if you don't get your life on track right now. Just try to do better each day, and keep your head up, and stay motivated.
She said she was 40 or 30?
She said she's turning 40. You got something you want to say before I start talking
Where
shit?
were her parents? Like, who raised her? Like,
I'm so glad you said that, D, because
come on.
her parents, probably her dad wasn't
The
there.
only
But
reason I asked about age is because I would expect that from maybe a 30-year-old, because it was a certain generation where they started to fall off. Where the parents
this is
weren't
why
really
I showed this video, D.
Oh,
I want to ask you something.
sure.
Do you not think this is the condition of the average 40-year-old woman
Both.
in America?
Thank you so much.
This is not some woman. This woman has the courage to admit that she is not ready mentally to face the world.
Well, not only admit, I think she's actually, what do they call it? Spilling? Or she just couldn't, she's at her wit's end. Like, it's like she couldn't help it.
Crashing out is the
Crashing
term
out,
now.
yes, crashing
Who do
out is the
you
new term.
know that's not like that
What
at
about-
40 in America? I'm not talking about everybody.
Right.
But I'm talking about most of the women I know are in that predicament. And if I'm wrong, please show me where I'm wrong. Show me where you're going to find a group of women who aren't trying to figure out what's their next move. There's a group of women out here who actually found a way to
There you go.
be mature enough to take care of themselves. But most of the women in our society are, if you don't believe me, check this. Most of the women in society are on some type of social media page doing this,
What's up, Holmes?
showing their ass,
What he just said.
doing something where you see they're so desperate for attention, and then you look at what they do. Content creator. That's a synonym for unemployed. Content creator is a synonym for unemployed.
Okay, now it all depends on if they serious or not about it, and because he's right to a degree, and I'm only speaking for myself. When I was between jobs, it was, it's kind of hard to find a job in this market right now. That's why, I always wanted to do YouTube, but I was working. So when I got laid off, it took me a while to find another job. But during this time, I was just tired of being in the house. I was getting depressed, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna actually just do YouTube. So once January 1st came, that was my New Year's resolution. And every day since January 1st of this year, I've been uploading a video. And then, I finally got monetized. And now I am officially a content creator. But my girlfriend, she used to, before I got monetized, she should be like, oh shit, you doing good, babe. You're a content creator. You're a YouTuber. I said, I'm not a YouTuber yet. Don't call me that. Because, I ain't making no money or nothing yet. But, it's just, I had to be unemployed to put that time and effort in. And then if I was working, if I was working, I don't think I probably would have been able to start this page. Like even now when I go to work, I gotta plan out my day, and I gotta include the YouTube. So normally I wake up about like 5 in the morning to go walk the dogs. And then after I walk the dogs, I like to hop on YouTube because my girlfriend sleeps, so I can focus on, listening and reacting and stuff like that. And then after that, it takes me a while to edit, and then I might save that video and I schedule it to post it later on. So when I get off from work, I don't really got to do no YouTube. So I'm kind of getting better at it. But yeah, being a content creator it's not an easy job, man. I don't want him to, and I don't know if Corey think it's easy, but even the females that are getting paid from it, I take that back. There's different types of content creation. I do content creation, but you could also call the Instagram models content creators for some reason, but that should be a different category. So if you're talking about the Instagram models, then that's different. That's just you showing off your body and you just getting guys coming to your page and then guys taking you out and giving you money for them to smash. That's a different type of content creation. Then you got the OnlyFans content creation. And then you got the YouTube content creation. So Corey need to break it down and be more specific on which type of content creation he's talking about.
There are so many women in this predicament. Now, some have found a way to have a baby by somebody they can get some money from. Some have found a way to marry somebody they can get some money from. But I want to salute all the women in America who can take care of themselves. I know a woman who has a Ferrari. And I had to apologize to her because when I saw her get out her Ferrari, I was like, who you done fucked over to get a Ferrari?
Hey, people always say stuff.
That's the first thing I said. When I saw her big black ass, and she got a big ass. Turns out she was a doctor. And I owed her an apology and I gave it to her. I said, I assumed the worst. But how many times you gonna see a big old dookie booty get out of a Ferrari and ain't robbed the shit out of somebody? I'm saying this not to criticize you only. I'm saying this to wake you up. Are you ready to handle this corrupt world and be what you need to be? At age 40 and older? You know, this is gonna sound crazy to some women. A house where it's only the women and children is a house not complete. Did you know that? Most girls will say, I don't need all that. No. Trust me when I tell you, when the mama bear is there and the little cubs are there and Papa Bear ain't there, that house is missing something needed. So when you see this girl right here, I actually was like, oh my God, this is the predicament of so many women that I know, except she's being honest. She's crashing out. She's trying to figure out what she's gonna do next. Most people are blaming everybody but themselves for the results that they put out there in the world. If you are on social media, basically most of your pictures are like this. And your life is not going the way it should be going morally. It's because the vanity that you post in them pictures with your show me all I need to see ass is holding you back. It's holding you back. Now, some people will say I'm only criticizing. I'm not only criticizing. I'm trying to shake you and wake you up and say, do you want to be 40 years old and basically in a position where you don't even know where to begin taking care of yourself in this world? You need the services of someone who sympathizes with you. Are you in that predicament right now at 40 plus? Because if you are, you really need to get your shit together. And it ain't going to be easy.
Man, that's going to be hard because that comes from having that grind. Like, if you don't build that while you're young, you know how hard that's going to be for you to attain that when you're older? It's attainable. But you're going to have to push and grind. Like, as I said, I've been working consistently since I was 18. As soon as I turned 18, I was out the house. Like, matter of fact, I was working before I was 18. I was working with my aunt, and then she had her own company, and I was doing that for like 14, 15, 16. And that's how I was able to buy myself, some shoes and stuff like that. And then when I became 17, senior, that's when I got my first official job. So I was going to work and night school and regular school. And then once I graduated, I was still had that job I had, then I did full-time hours. And then, so, like I said, it's in me to work. So like I said, now if I was saving money back then, yeah, man, I'd be way established now. Or like if I would have invested in stocks or like or even hopped on the YouTube thing back in the day, because I tried to do YouTube when it first came out. But like, I got a video. I'm like, you know what? I'll post it for y'all. Right here.
Fuck Soldier Boy, we ain't cranking shit down here. Nigga holler.
Come on. Shoulda had them apple bottom jean boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shoulda got low. Them baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps. Turn around and get that big booty slam. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shoulda got low.
I ain't never seen nothing that'll make me go this crazy on like spinning my dough. Had $1 million vibe in the body to go. Them birthday cakes, they stole the show. So sexual, she was flexible, professional, taking X and O. Hold up, wait a minute, do I see what I think I will? Did the thing I see?
But yeah, you see, like, I tried to do YouTube back in the day. I just ain't know what the hell I was doing. I was just trying to go viral, and hopefully, I don't know what the hell I was thinking back then. Who knows? God knows. I know I didn't know. But yeah, I mean, we all start from somewhere. But like I said, you'll be surprised how many people in their 40s or 50s just still don't get their life together. Because I'm surprised, because I see it now. I'm like, shit. Like, that's why I'm okay with where I'm at compared to when I see a whole lot of other people. Like, geez, man.
You gonna have to start where you should have started when you was 18. But you at 40 now. It's just not gonna be easy. Everybody ain't like the good brother RZA right here. See, RZA did something. When y'all said this, I almost cried, because I wish I would have did that. RZA's child entered into the world in his hands.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Do you know how magical that is? I'm not saying this because this is my brother and I love him. I'm saying this because this needs to be common in the world.
Facts.
RZA's baby came out in daddy's hands. I got you. Let's go. How many of us get that? We don't get it. We are told that your daddy ain't on shit.
Yes, yes, sir.
What a main motherfucker you need is not there grabbing you. You know who they're grabbing you? A doctor getting paid minimum doctor wage to put your black hairs in some water that was dipped in the last 4 babies in and wrap you up in a towel that they stole from Motel 6 that's itchy. Most of us don't have the wisdom to pick a queen, the wisdom to pick a king, but we are suffering because we don't have that. How old is your baby now, RZA?
3 weeks, I believe, in a day or two.
Oh my gosh.
Man, when they told me RZA was there to grab his seed up out
Absolutely.
the mama, man, you don't even know. I drove home that night crying because
Wow.
I know how important that is.
Absolutely.
The bond with the father and the mother in the house, and they working it out.
Yes, sir. Home birth, just me, my queen, and the midwife. Water birth. No doctor's office. No epidural. No epidural.
Now,
Sisters.
that's incredible because I have.
No,
one. I
my
already know.
queen is a soldier, which means no
Yes.
numbing of no drugs. She took no drugs. An epidural, for women who don't know and for the men who don't know, please listen to what I'm going to tell you. Epidurals contain a certain percentage of a specific chemical.
Super scary too.
Do you know which one it is?
No, I can't remember, but I
One
know.
that ain't good for you.
Thank you. And
Fentanyl.
how they do it. And how
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
If you move, you can get
Did you
paralyzed.
hear what he
Absolutely.
said, D?
The needle is roughly this long in an epidural.
Oh my God, it was so scary.
And they are
They
injecting
have-
you with a
yeah.
certain percentage of fentanyl inside of that epidural, sisters. That's number one. Number two, it does not numb you all the way. Many of you who have had that, you already know. The other thing is when you are in these hospitals, it is a business. So they need to get you out within a certain time frame. If you don't get out within that certain time frame, they are going to say, oh, you need to be induced. And so they give you something called Pitocin, which is a synthetic form of oxytocin, which causes the uterus to start contracting to help to get the baby out faster. And if that doesn't happen, then that's when they say C-section. Oh, the umbilical cord is wrapped around the baby's neck. It most of the time is, but the oxygen is not coming through the baby's mouth or nostrils at that time. It's coming through the umbilical cord. So your baby, 9 times out of 10 is fine. But all of these things you are coerced into doing because you do not have the knowledge nor education. Start learning about home birthing. Learn about how to do this. Learn about it. Because when you get in there, brother, they gangsters. They are gangsters. They are after the serum. They are after the stem cells in the umbilical cord. They are after these things. And it's not about the child. It's about getting you out. It's business. 1, 2, 3, get this person out of here. But it's drugs you're being shot up with. The other thing I mentioned to you is, no, my child did not receive any vaccinations. No one touched my child except for myself, my queen, and the midwife. That is it. That is it. I'm not having my child in no damn hospital.
RZA, let me tell you something, man. This is another thing about your family that I really admire. Your
To each his own.
wife is so respectable, but
Absolutely.
there's a look in her eye that say don't try it.
Facts.
I don't know if you, and you want me to tell you something. That look, which is, I'm telling you, she's sweet, but she has perfected a look to let you know this ain't what it is.
This ain't the
Absolutely.
one, yeah.
And I believe that comes from being in an environment with her husband, who she know got her back. You don't know how much you missing listening to anybody telling you we don't need a man. You can't imagine how much you missing as a child and as a woman, because if you don't have your peoples, because them your peoples, what could be closer to your peoples than your biological dad?
Yeah.
If you don't have them growing with you, you're going to be on the internet, on the 5150 show, crashing out at 40, talking about, I don't know what to do next.
And you know what? That's really sad, because that just speaks to exactly what you were talking about, Corey, the indoctrination of social media. Who told anybody that 40 is the expiration time for something? Like, I don't understand. For success, for growth, for progress in life, I don't get it. 40 is young. But the main thing is social media has convinced men and women that you have a certain time frame to do certain things. Now, I will say when it comes to having children, when it comes to getting married and things like that, yeah, I wouldn't recommend waiting until past that type of age.
So if a lady is 42,
Yeah, you wanna-
talking about she took her IUD out and she ready to have a baby, does that make any sense to you at all?
It makes sense as to how much she has been victim to indoctrination. Yes. Been heavily indoctrinated, has trauma, has
Did
all
you
these
know
things.
it's doctors out here who take their IUD out at 42 and say, I'm ready?
Yeah.
What a fucking idiot.
It's very sad, brother. I mean, we have all been indoctrinated, and
I don't even
we have
know
been
what that even
mentally
is.
manipulated so heavily. How is it that
I
a
just know
woman
it's something
went
to do
from
with pregnancy.
understanding that the greatest joy is to bring into the world new life? That is the greatest thing that a woman only can do. A man, we hold the seed, so she can't have it without us. So we give you the seed, and then we plant it in that soil, and then you bring forth that child. That is the greatest thing, the greatest honor that you should bask in. But now you had insane devil feminists like Gloria Steinem, who convinced you that you should hate yourself and hate the womb and hate the baby. Oh, that's not even a baby. It's just a clot. It's not a certain number of cells. Is it really alive past 2 months, 3 months? It is insane. Now you have this generation having less children than the older generation for the first time in history. What does that tell you? You have all been victimized and fallen victim to the indoctrination.
Oh, no, I don't think it's that. I think because everybody got STDs and motherfuckers ain't trying to catch stuff, and that's why people ain't having no babies. That's what I think it is. But anyway, what do y'all think about this? If when y'all turn 40, does y'all crash out? And then if you're not 40 yet, Do you feel as though you're at a good point in your life right now to be or to feel successful? And if not, can you see yourself grinding to get to where you want to be? Or do you think it's already a cause too far gone? Let me know in the comment section, and then don't forget to subscribe. We are currently on our way to 3,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button for me. I would appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. And don't forget, you guys got the juice now, and we are out of here. Beep, 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 beep.